What's up, guys? It's Lefty here with the play of the day for Saturday, June 26th. I'm going to be on the road today, heading up to Maine. Got some family stuff that could not be avoided. So let's get right into it. 4:10 start. We got Phillies, Mets, Zach Eflin, and the dominant one, DeGrom. These two teams played a doubleheader yesterday. Scored a combined 6 runs in the 2 games. I think we see more of the same in this one, so I'm going to go under the total of 6.5 here. Now remember, we've talked a lot about odds makers and their range and how they're somewhat limited at where they can list totals. I've used past examples in basketball. Let's say we have 2 very slow-paced teams, defensive-minded teams. Think like Heat, Knicks. Odds makers could run their numbers, their simulations or algorithms or whatever they do to come up with a total projection for that game. Let's say it comes out at 190. They're not going to make that total 190 because it's going to invite blind one-way overaction, right? 190 would be way below their normal range of totals. So what they'll do is they'll list the total low, but on the low end of their range, say like 205 or 206, which is still low. But just because it's low, it can still have value on the under. Same thing with 2 high-paced over teams. If they think a final game total will be in the 260s, they can't make it really 260 because it's outside their range. In my opinion, this is what we have here in today's game. We have the odds makers at the bottom of their range, which is 6.5, basically the lowest they can go for a regular season game, but I don't think it's low enough. We have a pitcher's ballpark here where run production is routinely at the bottom of the league. The fact the Mets' bats haven't been good in years plays a role in that. We have one of the best under-umps in baseball. I've talked about how I don't really care too much about umps all that much, but I don't think they make too much of a difference. But there are 2 umps who I do really care about, and one is Doug Eddings. Him and Bill Miller both have been around forever. Both have some of the highest strike call rates in baseball. And this actually would have probably been a 2-unit play, but unfortunately the wind is blowing out at Citi Field, which isn't ideal. But I am a lot less concerned about the wind with these 2 pitchers. I'm not worried about DeGrom. He'll do his part. Eflin, he has a solid ground ball, fly ball ratio, keeps the ball out of the air, so hopefully the wind will play less of a factor for him. Eflin's coming off of a start where he got shelled, but I don't mind backing pitchers coming off an ass kicking. Plus the Mets lineup doesn't scare me. They might have to put up 6 themselves for this to go over. And I know it's sweaty betting unders on such a low total, but this total isn't low enough for these 2 teams right now in these current conditions. So let's go ahead and lock this one in. Phil's Mets under 6.5. Now don't wait around because I can see this one closing at 6. Chris opened at 6. It's still at 6. Bet Online is at 6. It's the over is juiced, but I probably don't even mind under 6 if you could get it at plus money or even money, but we're going under 6.5 minus 115, which should be the widely available number right now. That's going to do it for this one. Good luck with your bets, and as always, may all the umps calls go your way.